Yo, what's up mga kasamer? Special mention ulit kay Tropang Andre. Pagaling ka, dude. Yo. Get well soon sa'yo, Andre. Magpagaling ka sa chicken pox mo. What was the poxy? So, dito na tayo sa huling bahagi ng pag-aaral natin, mga kasamer. Ang topic ko ay research report. Research report. Ano ang research report? An intellectual activity that follows systematic procedures and inquiry to accurate, describe, explain, or address a phenomenon or issue. Common elements of research report. Sa research report ay may sinusundang common elements. Binigyan ito ng pangalan na IMRAD para hindi ito madaling makalimutan. IMRAD, ibig sabihin, Introduction, Methods, Result, and Discussion. Sa introduction, background information about the topic. Kung ano yung own idea mo about sa topic mo. Nagpo-provide din to ng context about research or experiment. Sumasagot sa katanungan na what is the main problem or issue and why is it important. Dinidescribe din nito yung problema kung paano ito na inimbestigahan or inexamina. Summarize relevant research and concept as foundation for your would-be interpretation and rationale for wanting to conduct the research experiment. Highlight any research or experiment gap, conflict, or answered question, untested population, participant, or even methods are unaddressed issue, problem. Nagbibigay ito ng relevant info based on RRL or related RRL. Relate the gap, conflict, or question denoted from the relevant research and concept to your own research or experiment. State your own question, problems, or hypotheses. Emphasize the importance of going through the research or experiment. Ibibigay ito ng give. Magbibigay ka ng mga halimbawang problema tungkol doon sa topic at magbibigay ka rin ng solusyon tungkol dito. Methods. Sumasagot sa katanungan na how was the problem studied? What method was used? What steps were taken? Recounts the actual research process or experiment to the readers. Explain the research design or scientific procedure you use and why this is the best option given the nature of the problem or question. Enumerate the materials, subjects or participants and equipment or instrument that you need. Clarify the steps you took to gather your data or conduct your experiment. Sa madaling salita, parang nagbibigay ka ng survey dito. Magawa ka ng survey. Okay, next. Discuss how you interpreted the results you got. What tools, frameworks, or instrument for analysis did you adapt to make sense of the data gathered? Pangatlo, result. Give answer to the questions. Report what happened after doing and conducting the activities and taking steps you write about under methods. Kailangan sa results ay may 3 to 5 discussion of the results. Pang-apat at panghuli, discussion. After presenting the result, you should then share your interpretation of them based on what you know about the topic. From relevant studies or experiment as presented in the introduction and logical reasoning. Interpretation conclusion. Highlights the relationship or pattern shown by the result. Explain how the result relate to expectation, to the related literature cited, and the hypothesis you posted. Recommend additional research or experiment which may resolve the contradiction and explain the exception. Suggest the theoretical implication of the result. Cite practical application of the result. Relate the findings to other situations, especially the bigger context or broader topic. So ito po yung bahagi ko sa ating pag-aaral, research report. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood.